This video is for Homework and Mastery 6.4, Section 10.4 in your textbook, Writing the Equation of a Line. We've already seen using the slope-intercept form of the equation of a line when we were given the slope and the intercept. When we want to write the equation of a line, the first thing we want to do is write the slope-intercept form of the equation of a line, y equals mx plus b. We want to find m, the slope, if it is not given. Substitute the given values of x, y, and m into the equation, y equals mx plus b, and solve for b, our y-intercept. Use the values of b and m, your y-intercept and your slope, to write the final equation in the form y equals mx plus b. Find an equation of the line that passes through 4, negative 3 with the slope of 5. Well, I'm already given the slope. I know 5. So let's write down what we know. We know that the slope is 5. I know that x is 4 and y is negative 3. Based off of my point. I'm going to use the formula y equals mx plus b, and I'm going to find my y-intercept. I'm going to plug negative 3 in for y. I'm going to plug my 5 in for my slope, and 4 in for x. And I will solve. 5 times 4 is 20. And whenever I subtract 20 from both sides, I will get that b is equal to negative 23. So now I can substitute the slope and the y-intercept into the equation y equals mx plus b. And I get y equals 5x minus 23. Notice I've taken out the x and the y values. When I want the final equation, I only want the slope and the y-intercept in there. I want the variables y and x. I don't want their actual values. Let's look at another problem. This one says, find the equation of a line that passes through negative 2, 1 and 7, 4. Okay, well this one doesn't even give me the slope. So the first thing I have to do is I have to find the slope. Use my formula. M is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. When I do that, I'm going to get 4 minus 1 over 7 minus a negative 2. Remember that this means the opposite of negative 2, which becomes plus. So this becomes 7 plus 2. 4 minus 1 is 3. 7 plus 2 is 9. 3 over 9. Can I stop there? No, I need to simplify. What number will go into both of those? A 3. Divide both of them by a 3 and I get 1/3. So my slope is 1/3. I now know, my slope being 1/3, that I can use the form y equals mx plus b to find my b. I can use either point. I can use negative 1, 2, or I can use 7, 4. I'm going to use negative 2, 1. I'm going to plug negative 2 in for x, 1 in for y, and 1/3 in for my m, my slope. I'll simplify by multiplying my 1/3 times my negative 2. And then I have to add 2/3 plus 1. If you need to, go back to your adding of fractions. This actually becomes 3 over 3 plus 2/3. That gives me 5/3. So my b is 5/3. Now I'm ready to substitute my m and my b, my slope and my y-intercept into y equals mx plus b. The equation of this line is y equals 1/3 x plus 5/3. Sometimes we're not even given that much information. Sometimes we're just given a line on a graph. When given a line on a graph, first thing to do, find your y-intercept. Where does it cross this y-axis? Well, it crosses at 0, 2. So that's my b. b is equal to 2. Okay, the next thing I want to do is I want to find my slope. In order to do that, I need to find another point. Find one where it crosses exactly at a hash mark, exactly on a dot line. In this case, I chose the x-intercept, 3, 0. Now to find the slope, remember that that's my change in y, how far did I go down or up, divided by my change in my x, how far did I go right. So my change in y, I went down 2 spaces. My change in x, I went right 3 spaces. So -2 over 3. So my slope is -2/3. So the equation of my line, now that I have the y-intercept and my slope, will be y equals -2/3 x plus 2. So you've seen 3 different ways using slope-intercept form to find the equation of a line. One, we were given the slope and a point. The second way, we were given 2 points and we had to find the slope and the intercept. And then the third way, we were just given a graph and we had to find the intercept and also find the slope off of the graph. You'll get more practice with these in your homework. If you need to see more examples, obviously there are more in the other video that you'll watch, but also in the study plan area there's other examples. If you need help with it, please let one of us know.